Hello and welcome to another trading tutorial from Richard Menner. Now today we're going to talk about hub-to-hub trading, which basically means that you're taking items from Jitter, which is one of the cheapest hubs around, so you're buying stuff in Jitter and you're shipping it out to other hubs that sell for a hell of a lot more. So I'm going to give some examples here, and we're going to go to say frequency crystals, advanced pulse laser, medium, scorch. Okay, now my main character Richard Menner is in Dodixie at the moment, which is a hub in Galenti space, and the cheapest in the hub is 1.24 million. So basically, you know, that's quite a lot for frequency crystal T2, and you know, there's not too many being sold a day. The other hubs apart from Jitter slow hubs, if you know what I mean. Locals not as full, so in Dodixie there's nearly 300 people currently in Dodixie. And I just sold something. Let's see what I just sold. Shield transporter, 3 of them for 3 million. Nice. Anyway, where was we? Okay, Scorch M. So between 12 and 20 is the average throughout the week. 5 today so far, 10 yesterday, but at 1.2 million, that's a good price. So we're going to go and check Jitter prices now on my alt, which is currently in Jitter. So here we are in Jitter with Alex Alice is my alt. Say hello, Alex. Anyway, so what do we want? Advanced pulse laser crystals, medium, scorch M. They are selling in Jitter for 638,000 per crystal. Now in Dodixie they're 1.2 million. So you know, you've doubled your money straight away. So that's an example of hub-to-hub trading. So what I'll do is buy a load of these Scorch M, get Alex Alice to ship them to Dodixie, trade them to Richard Menner, my Dodixie trader. Richard Menner will put them on the market. Alex Alice will make his way back to Jitter, and you know, it's just an ongoing, keep shipping stuff out from Jitter to the other hubs, and there's a hell of a lot of money to be made this way. So let's go back to Richard Menner and see what else I have on the market. I've got 1.5 billion basically in sell orders at the moment. I have 461 million in ISK. I'm actually selling. I sold a retriever. Let's have a look at the retrievers in Dodixie. So they're selling for 9.5 million. So let's check Jitter. Okay, we're in Jitter, Alex Alice, the bottom here, or retriever, 8.4. So in Dodixie, it's $1 million profit per retriever. And if we go back to Dodixie, we can see how many are selling per day. 18 so far today, 61 yesterday. So if you was to sell 61 retrievers, that'd be 61 million ISK profit. It's pretty good, but you have to stay top of the sell orders, which I am at the moment. I have 2 left out of 5. I put them up yesterday. I had 80 Scorch M, and I now only have 14 left. So I've doubled my money, a hell of a lot, with the Scorch M. Now please, I give these tutorials and hints to help you, not for you to exactly copy what I do. So there's plenty of items to trade, hub trade, and I don't expect you to go and do exactly what I'm telling you here, because the competition's just too fierce, and I will have to undercut the shit out of you if you try. But just all it is a case of is getting 2 characters in each hub, one in Jitter, one in Armor. You could go to Heck, Dodixie, Ocelot, you know, there's a hell of a lot of hubs, and it's just a case of comparing the prices, seeing which you could make money on. Always checking price history and checking how many have sold for that day. So Scorch M 92 sold today so far, 267 sold yesterday, and you know, a lot of them were mine because I had 80 up for sale. What else have I got? An Orca. Now this Orca has been a pain in the ass to sell, because you get, this is what drives me up the wall, is yesterday they were selling for 790 million. Okay, this is what I originally put mine up for, and then a hell of a lot of people have started putting their Orcas on the market for, you know, 777 million, which is, you know, it's about 30 million less than I wanted. So let's go to Jitter and I'll show you what I bought the Orca for. Okay, so here we are in Jitter, capital ships or Orca. So in Jitter, oh, they've gone up a bit. Actually, I can check. Not fitting. What I bought the Orca for. I shall show you. Orca. There we go. I bought it for 744 million, and I wanted to sell it for 790 million, which was what they was yesterday. But they've gone right down to 777. It's still, you know, about 40 million, 30 million profit if I can sell it. But this Orca just will not sell, and in my honest opinion, it was a bad investment, because there was only about four or five on the market, and it's maybe because it's the weekend, but at the moment there's quite a few. So yeah, the Orca was a pretty bad investment. I've got a Phantasm on the market. Actually have two. Top at the moment. This is another completely slow ass thing to sell. I was looking at the sell orders, and you know, there's about 2 or 3 being sold a day, but it was a pain in the ass to keep top of the sell orders. So anyway, in Dodixie they're selling for 142 million, and I bought it, 2 of them in Jitter for 100 million each. So that's 42 million profit per Phantasm. So a total of, you know, 84 million ISK profit if I can sell them. That is, it's been 2 days now, and you know, I haven't sold any, which is a pain in the ass. Actually, I did sell one. I think I did. Let me check. Jesus. Fan. I swear I sold one. Yeah, Fan. I did sold one for 142 million. So I've already made 42 million profit on one sale, but these last 2 are just taking friggin' ages. So yeah. Anyway, that's the basics of hub trading. So obviously you should always buy out of Jitter and ship to the other hubs. Now it may seem like a pain in the ass shipping stuff around, but there is so much profit to be made, it is ridiculous. The main thing is you need, like, the main thing is, like with Richard Menner, he has to stay in the selling station so he can keep modifying the orders, so we're top all the time, basically. I'll show you another good one that I found. Let's have a look at orders. It was large shield transport 2s. Okay, there are only 2 sellers in this entire region, and I'm top. Okay, with 41, and they're selling for like nearly 4 million a piece. So let's go to Jitter and see how much I bought them for. Okay, so we're in Jitter, shield, doodle-dood, and people saying I don't pronounce my F's properly, like, oh, three, T3, you know, TH3. I just say it as if it's free, you know, buy one get one free, but that's because I slur my words and I can't be asked. Anyway, large. No, it's transport, wasn't it? Oh, fucking hell. Okay, large transport 2. I bought them for 1.1 million. Okay, and I'm selling them for 4 million. But to be honest, they're not selling very quick, and there's about 9 sold so far today, 14 yesterday, 10 the day before. So you're not selling loads of them. So if there was just absolutely flying out, I'd be incredibly rich by now. But yeah, that's basically it. So let's look at my orders again. Yeah, I've got some bits. I haven't got copious amounts of sell orders on the market at the moment. Just sold another 3 large shield transports. Excellent. Shield flux curls, that was a good one. 1.4 million. I've been top, but they have not sold a lot whatsoever. About 4 or 5. So yeah, please just don't copy exactly what I'm doing, because I'll just have to stop these videos if people go. If I find out, all of a sudden there's like 50 fucking shield flux coils cheaper than mine on Indo-Dixie, I'm gonna go spare. But fly to Armagh hub. That's one of their busiest hubs. I would say that Dodixie, Heck, Orslot are the slow turning hubs, which means it takes a hell of a lot longer for your stuff to sell. But Armagh is really busy, so you could place your main character in Armagh, get your character that does the shipping to buy from Jitter, ship to Armagh, and you'll be selling stuff pretty fast. It's just a case of comparing the market, which is nothing beats having 2 accounts at this stage. It's even if you're serious about making ISK in EvE, 2 accounts is needed, maybe more. I actually have 3. I have 1 character in Heck, 1 in Dodixie and 1 in Jitter, and Dodixie's doing better than Heck at the moment, but it might have just been a few slow days in Heck, but I might move to Armagh because it's a busier hub. Obviously, Richard Menner is new. He's a new character. I made a new corporation yesterday. Fucking hell. Let's have a looky. I got Hooky Corporation. Red Dwarf Industrial Inc. is what I created for Richard Menner. It's a fresh start, station trading help, mining ops, exploration, friendly corp who loves Red Dwarf, which I do. I absolutely love Red Dwarf. It's one of the best sci-fi TV series ever. Help getting you ISK. If you join the corp, I'll help you as much as I can with station trading, mining, etc. So if you fancy joining, look up Red Dwarf Industrial Inc. and I'll be glad to have you aboard. So yeah, basically hub trading, a lot more profit to be made than station trading, i.e. sitting in one station. But yeah, that's about it. That's the basics of it. Now it might seem pretty daunting, having to look through the whole market, but you'll see something and you'll think, Christ, that's a hell of a lot more expensive in Heck than it is in Jitter. So I'm going to buy some in Jitter, ship them out to Heck, and sell them at a large profit margin. But be warned, like I did with my Orca, I was like, holy shit, like fucking 70 million profit. I'm going to have some of that. And everyone friggin' noticed that. And now there's like fucking 5 extra Orcas on the market today than there was yesterday. And I'm not putting my price down to 777,444,442.0. Okay, I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to have to wait for these 3 to sell at least. But knowing my luck, the rest of the orders in Heck will start to align with the cheapest here, and I'll be forced to fucking drop another, few million to try and sell this bloody thing. Orcas have got a hell of a lot more expensive from when they first came out. Now, I'm not saying that I'm the best station trader ever. I'm not going to even deny that, you know, I'm good or not good, whatever. But I just, you know, I can make a bit of this hub trading, station trading, etc. So I just thought I'd try and help you guys out. But, you know, as I say before, please try not to copy exactly what I'm doing. As you can see here, sell orders total 1.592 billion, 464 464 million ISK in actual ISK at the moment, and yeah, that's about it. I'm going to start shipping some more stuff from Jitter and try and fill up these orders. Also, I recommend training a skill in trade. What is it called? Accounting. This basically reduces your. If you're going to station trade and stuff, you need this skill. Okay, it takes 10% off transaction tax. So, you know, for every million you spend, 1,000 of it is transaction tax. So if you're selling a hell of a lot of gear, that's a lot of money. So it reduces it 10% per level. So that is most needed. I'm only on level 2 at the moment because I was training my corporation skills to try and build this corp up. Ethnic relations, what a ridiculous skill that is. I'm sorry, but everyone should just be allowed to have anyone in their corp without having to fucking train a stupid skill to get other races in. That's just ridiculous. So yeah, this is Richard Mena, and like I said, if you fancy joining my corporation, it's brand spanking new. I'll be glad to have you aboard. So that's Red Dwarf Industrial Inc. Stop by the channel if you fancy it, Red Dwarf HQ, and we can chat. You don't have to join, you know, just join this channel here and we can chat. I'll give you some pointers. I had some people joining yesterday, gave me some pointers, and then they fucked off and left, which is nice of them. But you know, it's all fun. It's all for fun. You know, I don't take it too seriously. I just like making the iskies. You know, I wish it was this easy in real life, because you know, god damn it, I'd quit my job in a heartbeat if it was. Anyway, I'm rambling on far too much here. Thank you for listening, and this is Richard Mena signing out. Thank you. Good.